Hello, my friends. Thank you for visiting me today. Please do not stand in the doorway. The draft is cold. Sit here by the window. The light is good. My name is Jiroemon Kimura. I have been told that I am famous, not for singing, not for acting, and not for being a politician. I am famous simply because I refused to leave. 116 years. It is a big number, isn't it? When you say it out loud, it sounds like a history book. 1897. That was the year I was born. Can you imagine the world in 1897? There were no airplanes in the sky. The Wright brothers had not yet flown. There was no television, no internet. The world was quiet. It moved at the speed of a walking man, or perhaps a horse. I have lived through 4 emperors, Meiji, Taisho, Showa, and Heisei. I have seen the map of the world change colors. I have seen cities rise from wood and paper to steel and glass. People come to me, doctors, scientists, reporters. They look at my skin. They look at my wrinkles, like they are reading a map. They ask, "Kimura-san, what is the secret? Is it the water? Is it your DNA?" They want a magic potion. They want a pill they can swallow to live forever. But today, since you have the time, I will tell you the truth. There is no magic. There is only rhythm. There is only the sun, the soil, and the soup. So, let us rest together for a while. Let me lend you my eyes so you can see what a century looks like. I was born in a fishing village, Kyotango. Here, the sea and the mountains are neighbors. When I was a boy, we did not have gym memberships. We did not run on treadmills that go nowhere. Life was the exercise. If you wanted water, you carried it. If you wanted wood for the fire, you chopped it. If you wanted to visit a friend, you walked. I think about the legs of the modern man. They spend so much time folded under desks or sleeping in cars. But the legs are the second heart of the body. When the legs move, the blood flows. I walked everywhere. Later, I got a bicycle. Ah, that bicycle. It was heavy, black steel, not like the light plastic bikes of today. For 45 years, I worked for the post office. I was a neighbor to everyone because I carried their words. Back then, a letter was a precious thing. When you wrote a letter, you thought about every word. You dipped the pen in ink. You could not press delete. You sent your heart in an envelope. I delivered good news, and I delivered bad news. I saw tears, and I saw smiles. And every day, I pedaled, push and pull, push and pull. Rain, snow, typhoons, it did not matter. The mail must be delivered. This taught me discipline. You see, the mind wants to be lazy. Yes, but the body wants to be used. It is a machine made of muscle and bone. If you park a car in a garage for 50 years, the engine will rust. If you drive it every day, even slowly, it will run for a very long time. I did not stop working when I turned 65. No, that is when I became a farmer. Until I was 90 years old, I was pulling weeds. I was fighting with the soil. 90 years old. Do not retire from life. You can retire from a job, yes, but never retire from moving. Now, let us talk about the stomach. This is where most people lose the battle. They eat with their eyes, not their stomachs. I have a rule, an old Japanese rule. Hara, hachi, bun, mi. Eat until you are 80% full. Stop eating when you could still eat a little more. Stop when the food still tastes good. Why do you stuff yourselves until you hurt? When the stomach is too full, the body works very hard. It gets tired. The energy goes to digestion, not to living. My diet was simple, very simple. Breakfast was my favorite time. Rice porridge. We call it okayu. Soft, warm, easy to digest. Miso soup with clams or spinach, a little grilled fish, and always vegetables. I ate 3 times a day. I did not snack. I did not eat late at night. When you eat simply, you taste the truth of the food. Gratitude turns food into medicine. People ask me about stress. Kimura-san, do you ever get angry? Of course, I am human. But I learned that anger is a fire that burns down your own house. My motto was simple: live long and suffer much. If you live long, you will see sad things. I outlived my wife, Yae. I outlived 2 of my children. There is no pain like burying a child, but I accepted it. I let the tears fall. Then I wiped them away, and I looked at the sun. Every morning, I woke up at 5:30. I opened the window and looked at the sky. The sun always rises. After a storm, it rises. After a war, it rises. After a death, it rises. If the sun can keep going, so can I. Curiosity kept me alive. I read newspapers. I watched debates. I wanted to understand the world my descendants lived in. If you say, I am too old to learn, you are already finished. Stay curious. Look forward. The past is a ghost. The future is a dream. The morning sun is real. I worry about you. Everything is fast. Fast food, fast internet, fast love. You are running, but not with your legs. Slow down. You cannot rush a rice plant. If you pull it, you will kill it. Sleep, rest, touch real people, drink tea together. These things keep the heart alive. My tea is finished now. Before you go, please allow me one more moment. I have spoken for a long time. Thank you to each of you for sitting with me, for listening to an old voice from a long time ago. In this life, I have said many goodbyes, more than I ever wanted to. But today, this goodbye is a gentle one. If my words have reached you, even a little, then my long life has not been wasted. Remember, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to live quietly. When you step outside, look at the sky. The same sky that watched over me will watch over you. Thank you, everyone. From this old heart, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Go now, slowly. Walk gently and enjoy the sun.